Hello guys, welcome back to another BeefyTrev stream. Today we are doing a little watch along. We're watching two games actually. We're watching two. There's 4 games on currently, but I'm watching 2 today, and we're gonna kind of see how they go. Just react to them, do a bit of FPL stuff, do a bit of just stat looking, just in general enjoying ourselves and having a good time on this channel. So if you are new, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, we'll be getting straight into this in a minute. I can see the teams are getting ready to go in. Hopefully the stream quality is fine today. Well, fingers crossed on that one. As you can see below me, the team news is in. This is the Palace versus Brentford game coming up first, and then it is the Chelsea versus Southampton game as well at St Mary's. So yeah, we're looking forward to this. I'm going to kind of half listen to the commentary as well, just so I can get more of an insight, because I feel like last time I was let down a little bit by that because I could not hear it as well. So I'm actually going to have like one ear in. Oh god, it's a bit confusing because I've got 2 games on. Which commentary should I have on? Let's have the Chelsea game commentary on. But crazy news. I was about to say Peter Parker. Scott Parker got sacked today, which is mad. What do you guys think about that? If you are tuning in now or you're tuning in later, what do you think about that? Because I think it's not surprising. It's not surprising, and I completely understand where people come from when they are saying like, well, he had the toughest games to start with, which he did. He did have the toughest games to start with. But he's spoken out against the players and the owner, saying essentially the players aren't good enough, and that the owners need to spend money. And the issue is he's already got a bit of a turbulent relationship with the owners, so I completely got that he is no longer in a job there. As unfair as it is, I got it, and yeah, it sucks, but I think it does just kind of make other fans in the Premier League want Bournemouth to go down a little bit more so for the club, less so for the fans, obviously. But yeah, it's not a good look for them. It's really not a good look for them. I'm just having a look at the YouTube stream. I'm hoping it is looking good without my camera going off like that. We are going to be looking a little bit at the fantasy football and stuff, as you can see on my left here, in more detail in a bit. Let's have a look at the other ticker as well. So we've got this up there, and this is the Southampton Chelsea lineups at the moment. Jesse March being interviewed currently, and who is that? Sidwell? Is it Sidwell? I don't know. Possibly, I assume. I was debating which games to watch today, because I at least wanted a couple just on the cards that I could be delving in and out of. I think the main one was going to be Chelsea in the end. However, we kind of watched Southampton last week against United, so I didn't want too much of that. But I also thought, you know what, Palace-Brentford could be an interesting little game. Brentford, I mean, if we look to the table to my right, Brentford sitting 10th at the moment, 5 points, which really, it's not bad. It's really not that bad. And Palace have actually only got 4. Despite, personally, I think Palace have probably had a better start, but Brentford are still doing very, very well. And Palace last week really close to beating City, and it was just Haaland. Haaland was just unreal, and just turned up in the second half and ripped them a new one. Whether Ivan Toney can do that today to Palace, I don't know about that, but we will see. We'll see. We'll see. Does anyone have any fantasy players playing today? I've got a couple in Chelsea. I've only got one in Chelsea now. I've got one in Chelsea, and I've got Rodrigo as well as Andreas for Fulham. Do I have anyone else? Oh, Veltman as well, but is Veltman starting? That's a big question. I will pull up the other lineups shortly. I've just got the ones I'm watching, I've got on the ticker, and the ones I'm watching, I have got the score for currently. But we will go to the big screen. I've changed the layout a little bit, as you can probably tell. we're going to gradually upgrade this stream as we go forward through the season. So hopefully you like the new look. Let's have a quick look. What is the Brighton team saying? The Brighton team. Veltman is starting. Get in. Veltman is starting against Palace. Against Palace? Not against Palace. Fulham. Against Fulham, sorry. I do think, you know what, it's going to be a tight game. It's going to be a very tight game. Graham Potter has done something to this Brighton team that's quite exceptional. They're kind of unreal at the moment. Also, it's looking here, Patrick Vieira's Palace progress. I'm getting the stats up for comparing him to Roy Hodgson. And he is doing a lot better, a lot better. 12 clean sheets compared to 8. Goals per game, a couple more. Goals conceded, a few less, even better. Points gained when losing, 13 points compared to Roy Hodgson's 8. Very, very, very decent. Very decent. Hello, Blue. How are you doing? I have school. No worries, no worries. Hope school is doing well at the moment. Hope you're doing well with your schoolwork. You better be. You better be. Right, is this live properly? I think so. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, that's a point. I was gonna have to tweet this bad boy out. Let's quickly do that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to these games. I've got 40 minutes of rest. Love that. Love that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to these games. There's so much football at the moment. So much football. I couldn't believe that there were suddenly midweek games. Kind of threw me off. Also, of course, Zaha is starting today. Big one there. Right, what we will do, let's throw this link out into the world. This evening. Premier League games. Okay, lovely. And then let's chuck this on there. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Right, there we go. There we go. Is that it? There we go. Yeah, I've proper changed the new look of this stuff. What game are playing? I'm not playing a game today. I'm watching. We've got a few games on this evening, so we are just watching, reacting. I can jump on and off of any FIFA bits as well. But we're having a nice chill one today. We're essentially just doing a little watch-along reaction analysis. I will analyse things as we go through. But yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be a fun little stream, and I'm looking forward to this. Also today, my drink of choice is a San Pellegrino. We had a lot of different drinks on the stream last night, and today it is this one. It is Aranciata Rosa. That's what it is, which I think is blood orange. It's very nice though. It's very nice. I had one yesterday that was slightly better, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, hold on. Let me quickly. Oh no, we're fine. We're fine there. We're fine there. It's all good. It's all good. So we are also streaming on YouTube and Twitch today. When I'm doing these football streams, especially, I am enjoying streaming on both. To be honest, it's good fun. I want to do that. There we go. Yeah, it's good fun. It's good fun. I should probably do a poll on YouTube, just to see who everyone's backing tonight, or who scores first, which team scores first. I don't even know. There's too many. At least in the games I'm watching. Let's have a look. Let's throw up the other team news as well for Palace. Palace, I think going to win this. Should I do my predictions? Let's do my predictions. So, we have 4 games on today. Let's have a quick look at the overall games of today. Shall we? Let's have a little... Let me bring these up. So, we have... Let's bring this up. Let's bring this up on a separate page. So these are the games we have to watch today. Now, Palace Brentford, definitely going to be interesting. I mean, last time out, obviously Palace doing really, really well. Brentford, what was their last game? Who was that against? It was, I want to say Brighton, but I might be wrong with that. Let me have a quick look. Brentford. I should really know this. It was it Everton? Everton, maybe? It was Everton 1-1. Everton 1-1. So, Brentford not coming off the biggest result. I mean, I guess Everton in stature, decent result, but in current form, it's not amazing. Fulham Brighton, I think that's going to be a really interesting game. I'm going to be keeping a close eye on that one as well. Southampton Chelsea, I can't see Chelsea losing this. Southampton have a few players who can hurt them, but at the end of the day, I don't think they've got enough to beat Chelsea. And Leeds-Everton, I think Leeds win that one for me, especially at home, at Elland Road. I can't see them losing. So yeah, that will be a good game. So I'd probably go for a Palace win. If I was putting these all into a bet, which maybe I do, I would go for a Palace win. Oh, this is a tough one. Could it be a draw, Fulham Brighton? Or could Brighton edge it? Brighton may be able to edge it, you know. But I can see Fulham putting up a good fight. Mitrovic is well on fire. Is Mitrovic starting? Should we have a quick look at their lineup for this game? So their lineup for this game. Leno starts in goal. Tete, Tosin, Ream and Robinson in defence. Reed and... Who is that? Loba? Oh, Paulina. Just say that. Reed, Pereira, Cabano and Mitrovic up front on his own. So it's not a bad Fulham team. That's probably the strongest they can go with. And then for Brighton, it is a 4-4-2. It is Sanchez, Veltman, Webster. I don't know why I done Webster, but Webster, Dunk, Estupan, March, McAllister, Caicedo. Caicedo done really well the other day as well. Top lad. Trossard, Gross, and Mwepu. So yeah, very, very decent looking team for both teams, to be fair. And it's going to be interesting how they do, especially without Mopai. Mopai obviously gone now to Everton. That could be another thing. Is he starting for Everton tonight? I doubt it, but maybe. Let's have a look. He's not starting for him. Connor Cody is though, and he's not even on the bench. So I assume maybe he's just not registered right now to play. I don't know. But Mopai isn't in the Everton squad, which is interesting. And Rodrigo starts for Leeds as well. It's a decent looking Leeds team actually, so I think Leeds will edge this one. Yeah, Everton have a weird team, man. Like Gray, McNeil, Gordon up front is a weird little combination. Don't know about it. I'm not too sure. It doesn't like excite me. That's all I'm saying. Right, but anyway, yeah, we've got a few games to go here, and they will be starting in the next 10 minutes. Who's this getting interviewed? The Brentford manager. What is his name again? Completely forgotten his name. What is his name? What's Brentford's manager's name? Tip of my tongue, but I don't know. He's a lad though. He's an absolute lad. He's a mad lad. Right, okay. I'm trying to wonder. I'm trying to think of what poll to do for this one. Who scores? No, because I want to do one that's like over time. Who'll score more? Like, what's a good conversation topic? Obviously, Sterling's a big conversation. Sterling scoring his first 2 goals the other day was very good. Who will score more goals, Sterling or Havertz, this season? Or Aubameyang? You know what? I think that's a good one. Who will score more? I assume it'll be people will go for Sterling just because of recency and like he was at City and stuff. But Havertz is like their go-to striker right now. Let's do that. Who will score more this season? We'll throw a poll on the YouTube. My Twitch will not allow right now. But we will be going into this in a second, and we'll be watching along and seeing what's going on in these games. I like to watch these kind of games as a rival fan because like I feel like I'm learning stuff, which is cool. Oh, what's this? Error not receiving enough to maintain. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that. And YouTube is going mad right now. It's going mad. It's going mad, man. Add what? Well, the poll. It's not an exciting poll. It's just to be there, you know. Right, let me have a little look see at this. But this is the WHAM Watch-a-long. This is the new WHAM Watch-a-long. This is the new WHAM Watch-a-long. I'm looking forward to it, man. It's a new brand, a new thing. I'm currently watching the highlights with Brentford versus Man United earlier in the season, and it is insane, man. That game was insane, genuinely. I'm looking at the Everton transfers. Onana in, Mopai in, McNeilan, Cody in, Vinagre in, and Tarkovsky, and then Richarlison and Ali going. Richarlison's a massive one for me, but I think they've reinvested well. I think Mopai is a good sign-in with Richarlison gone. But Richarlison did add so much to this team that, yeah, it's going to be interesting for sure. Let me do that. There we go. Richarlison, man, I don't know how well he'll do at Spurs. It depends how much game time he gets. I'm already seeing him getting a bit annoyed that he's not starting every game. Which surely he must have expected. He's not starting in front of Kane or Son. Not even Kulusevski, really. I mean, Kulusevski's had a bit of a tired start, I would say. You know what? Bit similar to Saka, in a sense. I think they've both had like little spurts of like optimism and good play. And then they've just like been quite silent. But like they haven't actually had any numbers, you know? They haven't had a goal or assist and stuff. Well, Saka's got a couple of assists. I don't know about Kulusevski. I assume he's got a couple of assists because he's decent still. But yeah, going to be interesting. And obviously Ben Mee for Brentford as well. As you can see below me, we'll go through the Brentford lineup. Raya in goal. Hickey, a class signing, man. A really good signing for Brentford, that. They've also got Henry, Jensen, Zanka and me. Tony and Mbeumo. Lewis Potter, Baptiste and Janel. Waiter in goal, Ward, Gay, Elise, Eze, Zaha is back, Mateta, Schlupp, Anderson, Klein and Decore. I mean, it's a really good team. It's a really good team. It's going to be tough to beat them for sure. Should we have a quick look at fantasy football as we're waiting for kickoff? Let me have a little look, see here. So we have, man, is James out? Is Reece James out? So I get nervous with this. So this is the team currently. And if we show our bench as well, you can just about see it. So we've got Raya in goal. Raya in goal today as well against Palace. I think he will concede. I think he'll definitely concede, actually. Hopefully he can put up a fight, though. Because I have no Palace outfield players. But there's too many oranges knocking around. There's way too many oranges knocking around. Zinchenko is a bit of a... I think Zinchenko will start. It says on here knee injury, 50% chance of playing. I think he's closer than people think to returning to playing properly. Reece James, this has only just came up, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Has he just been pulled out of the starting 11 here? Should I have a quick look at that? Because I thought he was going to be starting this game, and he's not on the bench, which is very annoying, because that wasn't there earlier. So I guess that's a big thing. Reece James not in the starting 11. I wonder, does it say what is wrong with him here? Let's have a little look. What is happening to Reece James? Also, Callum Hudson-Odoi, I'm seeing, has went to is that Bayer Leverkusen? Mad. Okay, cool. Where is Reece James? Anyone saying anything here? Does anyone know why Reece James is out? Will I find out? Can I see? I'm trying to find their lineup on Sky and see if it says who's not named in the squad. Oh, it doesn't say. Let's go on Twitter. Let me go back over here. Oh shit. I've just seen as well, Zinchenko has confirmed now he's not available to face Aston Villa. Oh fuck. But also, wait, the players did not have an afternoon session. Oh, okay, that might be fake. Alf, how you doing, my friend? How are you doing? How are you? I'm trying to work out why is Reece James not playing? Anyone know? Hello, YouTube viewer. I cannot say your name. I'm sorry. 2 watch-alongs in one. Yeah, man. I've got them both up right now. There's 4 games going on. We're going to keep an eye on all of them score-wise, but I'm going to have 2 on to try and watch. See, so on the left here, Reece James is fine. Reece James is fine before the game. Right here. But now, if I refresh this page, now he's fucking orange and he's got a knock. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. So Reece James is not in for this game. I'm trying to work out why. Someone tell me, please. It's already fucking up my fantasy football. I mean, I didn't have anyone I'd replace him with anyway, but still. I feel like a lot of players are getting injured at the moment. It's a nightmare. Let me type in Reece James on Twitter and see what's happening. Reece James didn't travel. Yeah, tell me why. Apparently he's sick. It says on here he had a knock, but apparently he's sick. I mean, that's annoying. He's sick, unfortunately, and could not travel. Okay, that's what Tuchel said, apparently. Alright, well, okay. It's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. The teams are just walking out, by the way. It's the Palace team first, and then it will be Chelsea after that. I've got a bit of commentary in my ear, which I'm going to flick through both games. It just means I'm talking over myself in a way. It's a nightmare. Oh shit, Al, if you're doing okay. I don't actually know if it's set up on this new system. I should probably disable it. Yeah, sorry, I've made you waste 200 of your precious points. What is the Brentford manager called? It's the tip of my brain. Is it, man? 200 is nothing. Oh, I know. I was joking. But I do need to disable them for this stream. I can't even remember how to do that now. Settings. Okay, I can disable them for now. I'll disable them for now, just because they don't work. The sound effects don't work on this stream. So yeah, going back through the starting lineups, we have Raya in goal for Brentford, Hickey, Zanka, me, Henry, Lewis Potter, Mbuemo, Jensen, Baptiste, Tony, and Janelt. And I'll put it on the ticker down here as well. So Lewis Potter's an interesting pick, by the way. He's from Hull City. And then for Palace, the home team, they have Guaita in goal, Gehi, Anderson, Ward at the back with Elise and Klein as wing-backs, Schlupp, Decore in the middle, Zaha, Eze on the wings, and Mateta up front. So, yeah, it's an interesting lineup there. I think Palace have this, to be honest. Surely they have this. Who wins these games, guys? Who wins these games? So I've went through every single one of them. Let's have another look one more time. So the fixtures we have today are as follows. They are. Let's get this up on the screen. We'll just quickly run through these one more time before kickoff, which is any second now. We have Palace Brentford, which is one of the games we'll be watching today. Fulham Brighton, Southampton Chelsea, which we're also watching, and Leeds Everton. So yeah, I think Palace beat Brentford. I think it could be close, but I think Palace will be fine. Fulham Brighton, very tough one to call. Both teams decent. Brighton, I think, have a bit of an edge. Could be a draw though. Could be a draw. Chelsea beat Southampton. I can't see Southampton winning that one. And Leeds Everton, Leeds win that for me. That is my predictions going into these games. And yeah, we'll be going through fantasy football. We'll be going through all the stats and things. We've got this on the left-hand side so we can kind of flick through certain bits and pieces. It's a slightly better setup this time round, so hopefully the stream looks good to you guys. Yeah, we'll play around with it and we'll have a fun little stream today. Oh, man. I am aching for some reason. You know what? I've been on and off napping today. Like half naps, like for 20 minutes at a time. It makes you knackered. But we're going to try and just push through and be calm because I'm looking forward to watching these. The Palace-Brentford game has just kicked off. The Chelsea one, I don't know why that one hasn't started yet. I think that starts in 15 minutes. So, yeah, we'll start with the Palace-Brentford game. See, hopefully good. I've also thought, like, I mean, if like for some reason Leeds Everton is suddenly going mad, I will quickly switch over to that as well. All of these games are on BT Sport today as well, so it's kind of easier in a way. Okay, what we got here? So, why is that? I like Mateta, by the way. By the way, so I've already shown this once, but we have the San Pellegrino, Arancietta Rossa today, which is blood orange. It's very nice. It's very nice. Sparkling drink. I need to be like caring that, nursing it. Still have nightmares associated with Brentford, my god, yeah. I am not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Right, we've got... It's been a decent little first couple minutes for Palace here. See, I'm trying to navigate how many... not how many. How much audio I'm listening to. Because it zones me out sometimes. If I'm listening to audio and watching something, I will zone out and not talk as much. Which I'm going to try and talk more. But you know what? Like, streaming is mad. Like, I respect people who stream for many hours. Because it's a lot of talking to yourself. Like, obviously you're talking to the chat, but like, you're talking to yourself. You're sitting here with just a camera here. It's kind of mad. A lot of chatting. And you're doing drink reviews. So, personally, in this Brentford game, I'd like Palace to have like 5 penalties and Raya to save them. That would be ideal for my fantasy team. This is a good run from Brentford here. Who's that? Mbeumo? They've still got the ball. Oh, this is really nice play. Oh, it's been just about forced behind by Crystal Palace. And it's a corner for Brentford very early on in this game. I'd like a good game from Rodrigo today as well, by the way. Shout out Rodrigo. I'm going to try and move this over slightly so I can... I'm looking more at the camera. It's showing Rodrigo warming up in this other game at the moment. He's on fire at the moment. I've just put him into my fantasy football because so many of my players are getting injured and shit. It's a bit annoying. I've had to sub him in essentially for St. Maximan because he's apparently injured as well now. So many injuries. Arsenal have a couple injuries as well at the moment, so we're a bit annoyed. The transfer window closes in a couple days. Do you want your teams to do any more business? I think a few teams definitely need to do more business. Bournemouth need to do something. I feel like they won't, but my God, they need to because they're down, man. They're down. They're down bad. Well, it's a nice bit of play by... Is that... Oh, I think that was that Elise? That was an almost lovely bit of play there. Almost lovely bit of play. I really do like watching Palace. Do you know what? Brentford, I'm going to watch them carefully today because I think, like, I mean, you mentioned it there. Even watching Brentford on like the opening, or not the opening, the second week, was it? Against Man United was insane. Like, the football they were playing was really good. So if they can translate that kind of play throughout, they'll have a fine season. They'll be fine. I'm surprised Palace didn't go back in for Gallagher, you know. I wonder how much he would have been. Because I don't know. He's nowhere near as good this season so far for Chelsea. Obviously, it's still early, but for Palace, he was another beast. Brentford putting a lot of pressure on high up on Palace already here. And Rico Henry almost doing their defenders. It's a good start from both teams there. It's a lively game. Very lively game. Hopefully we can get some good goals today. That'll be good. I can already tell. I bet like in the Fulham Brighton game and the Leeds Everton game, that's what all the goals will be, and I'll be watching the shit ones. That's why I was like, I'm going to watch 2 just to make sure at least I get a few goals, you know. Because knowing me, I would have picked one game and then it would have been a 0-0. And all the other games would have been like 5-4 and shit. It's a big throw-in. And it's been headed away. Who are you guys backing for these games? The 2 that I'm watching, who would you back? Could Southampton cause an upset on Chelsea? I don't know. Having a little look on Twitter while we're at it. Will Arsenal sign anyone else in this transfer window, man? Will they sign anyone else? It's said to be that we are going to, but I don't know, man. It says we're going to. I mean, the thing is, El Nene's injured for a while, apparently. For at least like a month, probably. Partey's injured for a couple of weeks. Already we're a bit like stuck. Zinchenko's still out for the next game. I assume that means he'll be fine for the United game. This will be like, we definitely can't risk you for the United game kind of thing. But yeah, man. I mean, my fantasy football, you can see on the left, is struggling with injuries right now. Luckily, Veltman's playing, but hopefully he does well. You know what? I should get up. Should get up the other scores so I can see if anything's happening in the other games. There we go. Currently, as things stand, by the way, if we refresh the table, I say as things stand, it's all 0-0s, but as things stand, Brighton do actually go up. They go up to second place, which is kind of mad. Like Brighton, I'm telling you, doing well this season. Where did I put them in my predictions? I feel like it was way lower down. Same with Leeds, and I've made a mistake with both of them. I think they'll both be fine. Fulham as well might be fine, but the thing is, 3 teams do have to go down. 3 teams will go down. It's quite difficult to tell. Oh, almost a really nice ball for Palace out. Oh, this is nice. Gotta say, Eze's insane, isn't he? How old's Eze? He's so young still. Like, they've got a lot of really quality young talents. Eze's 24. Older than I thought. Where was he before this? Because he didn't start at Palace. He was at Wycombe Wanderers on loan. He was at QPR for a few years. He actually didn't even do amazing at QPR. I mean, he scored 20 goals, but in 104 appearances. That surprises me. He's 24, you know. A lot older than I thought he was. What about Elise? Is Elise young? Elise's 20, so yeah. Another quality player, but okay, Eze is a lot older than I thought. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing that I thought he was so young. Very interesting. Crystal Palace players. I want to have a look at their team. Palace players. Ages. Let's have a look. So who's some of the youngest? It was some of the youngest Palace players. Let's have a look. Let's have a look over here. So if we go by age, so Elise 20, Ferguson 21. Oh, Gahey's only 22. Check. Decore's 22. Chris Richards 22. Mitchell's 22. Mitchell's quality, by the way. Mitchell will have a really good career, I think. Edouard's 24. Eze's 24. Mateta's 25. Anderson's 26. So who's like their oldest who still play regular? Probably Klein Ward. Great is 35, you know. He's just under these other players, but that's kind of mad. Can't lie. Because Brentford are on the loose ball very quickly in the early stages of this. But Palace have also had a few nice little moves. Let's see, has anyone scored elsewhere? So the only other game that's playing at the moment is Fulham Brighton. This is the issue though. Footmob is just so quick. I can be watching the actual live stream and it will still beat me to it every time. Oh man. It's a corner for Brentford. It's headed away. It wasn't the best of corners, that. Oh man. It's a corner for Brentford. It's headed away. I'm just looking at my live stream at the moment. It's so I'm also streaming on YouTube as well, but there's a few dropped frames, so apologies for that. I'm not sure why. It might be because I'm streaming on two things, maybe. We'll get it sorted. It's fine. It's what it is. What it is. At the end of the day. You know what? What I'll do? Let me close a bunch of. I've got loads of shit open right now that I don't need open, so let me close these. So much fucking Adobe, man. Way too much Adobe open. Let's get rid of that and that and that and that. Don't. There we go, okay. That should be better. Should be better. We'll see. We'll see how it does. But I hope everyone's having a good evening or day. Hope you're all doing well. It's currently still 0-0 in the opening 15 minutes of this game. But there's it's you know what? Both teams are going for it, which is good to see. Both teams are really striving, and it's Palace on the attack now. This is a nice thing, and it was a shot by Eze outside the box. It went a bit mad, to be honest. Very off target, but it looked good for a second. It had a lot of dip on it. Ooh, yeah. He kind of hit it on his the outside of his right boot there, which kind of just pinged it away from goal. But it was quite good. Let me quickly close my curtains up. I always forget about that because it's bright when I start these and then suddenly dark. But big up yourselves if you are tuning in now to this WHAM Watch-a-long. Oh, my jaw's been killing. I don't know why. I'm trying to work out what the fuck is wrong with this stream. It's so janky. It's a really good bit of play from Brentford and it is just cleared. One sec, I'm going to quickly reconnect my internet, so it might just fuck up for a second. Do I risk that? I don't know. If I suddenly pause for a second, it's because of that. It'll reconnect in a second, so don't worry. One sec. Okay, should be back and fine. It's a big chance here for Brentford, by the way. It's a mate. It's very end to end. It's very end to end this game. Okay, we should be back. I'm gonna keep an eye on the stream. How's it doing on Twitch? Is it lagging on Twitch, or is it just lagging on YouTube at the moment? I don't know if it's just because everyone's on the Wi-Fi at the moment or something. It's fine. I don't want to be stressing about it. That's the thing, but I don't want it to be bad. Okay, so another attack for Palace. This and good defending again. Honestly, it's a midfield battle right now. It's a constant tackling and then going back and then going again. Lagging for a bit, but I think it's okay now. Okay. Let me know if it gets bad. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Let me close a few tabs and shit. So that can sometimes cause it. Very annoying. It's another Palace attack. Don't think they have enough players forward, to be honest. But he's going to go on his own. He has a shot and it's saved by Raya, my fantasy football goalkeeper. Let's go, son. Let's go, son. Get that clean sheet, man. Let me close that. Let me leave that. Close that. Close that. Close that. Close that. Close that. So I'm just closing a fucking load of windows right now just to make sure nothing is affecting the laggy streams. Still tiny bit of lag, I think, on the YouTube one, but fingers crossed it does stop. I'm learning with this stuff, especially doing a multi-stream stuff. I think there's probably settings I can change that will make it run a bit smoother. So yeah, apologies, there's a few tech issues. But overall, I think the layout looks alright. It's a big attack here from Brentford. Are they going to shoot from outside the box? It hits Gahey on the way in. But Brentford still have it. Are they going to... No, okay, they're passing it all the way back now. It's an entertaining game so far, this. I can't lie. Both teams are very up for it. I think it's one of them games where I think the first team who score will score like a couple in succession. It's one of them ones. Oh, mate, Anderson's just slumped the Brentford player, and Brentford now have a free kick. It might be a little far out for a proper shot, but it's not like silly distance. Interested if they do anything here. And Guaita in goal. Who's going to shoot this? Will it be Ivan Toney? Is Toney any good at free kicks? Obviously, last season it would have probably been Ericsson on this one. Yep, he lofts it in there. Gets headed across goal and Guaita gets it. It's a nice thought, but yeah, it didn't quite work out. Layout looks sick. What do you mean? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I've spent a little bit of time on it today to try and make it look good. It's annoying though that it's like slightly lagging on YouTube at least. I don't know how bad it is on Twitch, but yeah, a little bit annoying that, but as long as you can see me alright, it's okay. We'll move. Oh mate, I just keep peering over, so I have it on YouTube at the moment and it's just fucking up. Let me pause it on there in case that's adding to it somehow. Yeah, it's fine. It is what it is. Let's start the ticker for the Chelsea game at the bottom of the screen, so you can see the lineup: Southampton versus Chelsea, which will be starting in 8 minutes or so. Or it should have already started, if that. It hasn't started yet though. It should have started. Why has it not started? What's going on? It says it has started. Am I on the wrong... Oh, I'm on the fucking wrong game, that's why. I was on the Leeds-Everton game. Right, let me get this one up. Fuck's sake. I was wondering why it hadn't started yet. The Leeds... wait, where is this? Southampton, Chelsea. There we go. That's the one we were looking for. Here we go. Okay, we're 8 minutes into the Southampton Chelsea game right now, and it is Ward-Prowse on a corner, whipping it in, and Mendy just about doing it. Right, let me have the commentary on Chelsea's game. I think I feel like shit's gonna go down in this one. All games currently 0-0 as things stand. There's another... Ooh, Ward-Prowse's corners are scary, man. Chelsea dealt with it well, and Southampton reclaimed the ball back in their half now. Yeah, I'm a half commentator over these, and also we'll just chat in general. There's a lot going on. Alf, how do you feel about the new signing for United? How do you feel about Anthony? Is he worth 100 million euros? Is he worth what, like 81.5 million pounds sterling? I think it's mental. I think that's... yeah. I don't know about it, if I'm honest. It's a lot of pressure. That is a lot of pressure on him to live up to. 100 million euro player. Oh, that was a beautiful corner, by the way, from Ward-Prowse. Chelsea are going to be on it. The thing is with Southampton, I was saying this the other day, it's a bit mad. Their team at the moment. Ward-Prowse is the only one I really rate. They have a few alright players. Armstrong had a really good game against United, I felt. The Ajax player. Yeah, the Ajax player, yeah. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. The thing is as well with him is like a lot of players from the Dutch league, they haven't translated well recently to Premier League. So I think that's mental, spending that much money on a player like that. So obviously, it was a Chelsea attack there. Bazuna gets it. Yeah, it's a lot. Like, you got players like Depay, players like Ziyech, who just haven't hit the ground running at all, and really just haven't found the form they had in Eredivisie. So yeah, I think it's an interesting signing, but I think it's way too much, to be honest. Because you're asking a lot. You need to get a lot out of him for it to be worth that money. Brentford through on an attack, and Palace just about get it away. That was nice. I need to keep an eye on all the scores, man. All the scores today. Stockport County also playing against Port Vale currently. I was so tempted to actually do a stream on that as well. I might have to stop the stream on YouTube, you know. I just feel like it says it's an excellent connection, and then it just, like, for a second it would just drop out and just be horrible. I'm gonna leave it. Is Twitch a little bit better now, or is it still a bit jumpy? Because I don't know how to stop it. Hopefully it's not too bad. Apologies as well. I'm like looking down a lot. I'm not looking up as much as I should be. It's because the games are both like here, down. Cool. It's really weird, you know, because I'm listening to the commentary for one game and then I'm watching the other game at the moment. Looks okay on my end. Amazing. Amazing. Thank God. Oh, I figured out how to make this ticker thing at the bottom for the lineups and stuff, and it's so fun. So fun. I've learned how to do it now, so I'm going to have to add that more often. It's so cool. But yeah, I'm liking this layout a lot better. It's a bit different because obviously there's two games on, so at the top it would just be one score. But yeah, I have to make them all separately, the scores and shit. I can't just copy and paste it all, because it's a bit weird in Streamlabs. It like all connects in weird ways. So I was like, you know what, I can't be asked to make all 4. I'll just do the 2 I'm watching. But I'll keep you updated. If anyone else scores, I'll let you know. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. It's a lot cleaner. It's a lot cleaner. It's the WHAM Watch-a-long, man. We're going to be upgrading this as the season goes on, because I want to do a bunch more of these, and I want to do a bunch more YouTube videos, that kind of similar vibe and stuff, which I need to get on. Actually, I need to start doing them. I'm fairly busy the next couple of weeks to properly film and edit my own shit, because I'm doing so much editing in general. Oh, it's Chelsea. Oh, Sterling has a shot, and it just rolls into the path. Have you? Oh, this guy's singing again. Wait one sec. Give me a second. What the fuck? This kid, man. Oh my god, what the fuck, man? This kid's singing constantly. It's pissing me off. He does it so much. Literally every... I said this. He said that every week around like 8 PM, he just goes out his front door, just starts like singing this random shit, and then just goes back inside after a couple minutes. The fuck? The fuck? What's going on? Yeah, he's loud. He's like across the road. I can see him outside his door. Like, he just opens his door up and starts like singing. It's mental. I just had to film it because like someone didn't believe that happened. Also, Ivan Toney just had a header off target. Not the easiest of headers though, but blimey. Let's have an apple. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Koulibaly back in the action as well after being suspended last game. Hopefully he doesn't get himself sent off again. I should keep a track of who's getting booked and things as well. Oh, it's a Chelsea attack. Big Chelsea attack. Ziyech hits it into another player, and it goes away in the end. Seeing if there's any bookings early doors. I don't think there is actually. Southampton, Stockport, Port Vale today. Away at Port Vale. What is the stats saying for that so far? Are there any? Not on here. Let me get flash score up. Flash score's good. Havertz is offside at the moment. Who will score more goals this season? Sterling or Havertz? Or if they sign another striker like Aubameyang, will they score more than both? I don't know. Guess it depends who they bring in. If they got Aubameyang, I think it'll be close with him and Sterling. I think Havertz, I can't see getting... I can't see Havertz getting more than 15 goals this season. No way. No way. If 10. Like, in the Premier League, not all competitions. Where is this game at? Where is this game? League 2. these games? What? Wait, what game is this? Oh, it's the EFL Northern Group C EFL Trophy. Oh shit. Okay. I didn't realise it was a cup game tonight. All right. EFL Trophy. Let's have a look. Is it this? It is this. Oh, okay. There we go. They don't have all stats and shit then, because it's not classed as a big game apparently. Alright, what's going on in these games? Anything exciting going on? You gotta say Brentford have probably had they've looked the more threatening so far this game, which is surprising. Ivan Toney seems very on it. Also, I'm trying to think of Brentford's manager's name. It keeps panning on him and I can't remember it. I don't want to look it up though. I want to just remember. Let's put like some of the stats from these games on. These are the current scores, the ratings. Oh, it's Palace. It's Palace. Oh, with Zaha almost scoring. He done really well to wiggle his way through that. Was it Hickey who put him off in the end? Oh, and a block as well. Really good defending that by Hickey. Would have liked Hickey at Arsenal as well. Quality player from Bologna. Scottish lad. Oh man, I'm annoyed that I don't have Cucurella in my fantasy football, you know. I did have him in and I kept Reece James. And then Reece James, the last second, we find out that he's not playing. They didn't even travel as well. Which is not a good sign. Okay, it's a Chelsea attack. Azpilicueta with Sterling overlapping. My camera goes off. Loftus-Cheek. All games are 0-0 currently. Yes. I've got them all up here, so I'll let you know if anything happens. But yeah, quiet game so far. There's been a few chances in the Palace-Brentford game for both teams. Currently, as things are going, I could see Brentford nicking a goal here. Chelsea are all over Southampton at the moment. I haven't seen them have a proper chance other than corners. Sterling's doing well here. That was a really nice bit of play. He's put the ball in and it was Mount near post. Didn't do amazing there. Salisu does really well to defend that actually. I think it might be a corner even. I want Palace to win. Wonder why. Right, the 4 games on right now, Alf. What are the scores in them? Well, not scores. What's the results of them? So as a reminder, the scores. These are the games that are on currently. Oh, I can't zoom in proper, but these are the games on the side of the screen. Is there any draws in there? Fulham Brighton could be a draw. I could see that literally ending 0-0 as well. That could very easily be 0-0. Like Brighton are a weird team for me because like they get goals from like Pascal Gross, Trossard, but like, I never see them as threatening players. They just kind of get goals now and again, you know. Oh, Walker Peters does well there for Southampton. Ooh. It's a big counter-attack this from Chelsea. Sterling through. They've got to score from this. Oh, Sterling was selfish in the end. Loftus-Cheek does get back. Oh my god. Almost a Chelsea goal that. I don't know what Sterling was doing there. He could have either played in another player or had a shot ages ago. Oh, Bella Kotchap. What a tackle that is. He tries to work his way around him, but I've got to say, someone has to sign Bella Kotchap up. That was a brilliant, brilliant tackle. That's like one of the best tackles. Like one of the cleanest inside the penalty box tackles 1v1 you'll see. That was really nice. But it is another Chelsea attack here, and can they score? Oh my god, it's Sterling. He has to score. It's a goal, Sterling. If he didn't score that, my god, it's 1-0 to Chelsea. Raheem Sterling. I don't think that will count as an assist for anyone. It looked like Sterling had a shot. It hit the goalkeeper, and it kind of just bounced out. It was poor defending from Southampton in the end. I feel like it was mainly Bella Kotchap and who's in goal for him? I don't even know. I'm just watching it now. Kukured does well there, makes a good run. So Mount gets tackled. Then Sterling just kind of gets the rebound after it gets blocked. And he just has to hit it on target anywhere and it will go in. He does quite well actually with a little fake as he's falling. But there we go, that's the first goal of the day. And it is Chelsea 1-0. And let's change the score. Blimey. 1-0 to Chelsea. Because I don't have the commentary for the Palace Brentford game. I'm trying to keep an eye out because I feel like I will just miss something. Oh, I'm so annoyed that Reece James isn't playing, man. So annoyed. Fuming at that. Let's have a look at the Chelsea stuff, eh? Southampton are on the attack here, by the way. To pull an upset, yeah, obviously. Southampton are still in this. I feel like it's just going to be a bit more annoying now for them. And it is another Chelsea attack here. Oh, it was poor in the end. Who was that who shot? Havertz, yep, classic. Yeah, it was a bad Havertz shot. He was pretty much through. Wasn't good in the end. Wasn't good enough. I mean, that kind of answers the poll I was talking about. Havertz or Sterling, who scores more? They've shown it in this game already. Havertz has missed a couple sitters and Sterling has scored. So Sterling also did miss one sitter, but still. It's a Brentford attack. Oh. Palace just about deal with it. I can't lie, the Palace game is so end to end. It's just constant back and forth. It's a massive switch from Brentford. Just headed behind for another Brentford corner, I think. I don't know, Brentford are looking way better than I thought they would in this game. Should we have a quick look at what that Chelsea goal does to the table? So that currently puts Chelsea into 5th place, as you can see on the screen there. What does it do to Southampton? Southampton are down near the bottom currently. Or near the bottom, I say. A point above relegation, realistically, on 4 points. That won't be too hard there. This is nice from Southampton. And oh, wow. Southampton almost fashioning an amazing chance for themselves there. That was very close. Oh, Shea Adams almost done it. It was a good interception there. It's a corner now. For... Oh, my God. It's a corner. Oh, my God. I've just seen something on my screen. It's a corner for Southampton. And Alf, stay tuned for this. It's a corner for Southampton. It's on the edge of the box. And it's Lavia with a smashing goal. With a smashing goal. It's 1-1. What a goal from Romeo Lavia from outside the box. It is 1-1 Southampton-Chelsea. And that is a superb goal, man. That is superb. I saw it pop up a second before. Wow. What a finish that is. Ward-Prowse, it gets cleared just about by Azpilicueta. He just passes it in, but it's got so much power and just backlift on it. That is a beautiful goal. And Mendy probably could have done better there, but it was a lovely first touch. And yeah, nice. Mendy definitely will be pissed off at himself. Mendy's kind of shown in the first few weeks here. Maybe he's not amazing. I don't know. Maybe he's not. You tell me. But that is 1-1, man. Southampton, Chelsea. Here we go. Here are some of the goals. I said this. I said Southampton aren't out of it. Southampton, set piece wise, have looked really good, and of course the goal comes from a set piece in the end. I'm getting the latest goal update on the Palace game, by the way. It just came up saying Chelsea scored 1-0. So they're a bit behind because it's now 1-1. But wow, insane. 2 goals within like 5 minutes there for both teams. Damn, going crazy. I need to get off of this foot mob. Foot mob spoiled that for me slightly. But still mad. Still very mad. I'll have a little look on Twitter and see what people are saying as well. But Lavia, I've got to say, wow, what a finish. And he's been looking really good. He looked really good as well against United the other day. Obviously, they didn't get the result they wanted, but I've got to say he's really good. How old is Lavia? 18! I think we looked this up the other day. 18 years old, man. What a player. He's going to be insane, man. Belgium, under-19 national team as well. He's going to be mad. Bro, I would take him at Arsenal right now. Let's go, do it. Go on, Arsenal. Bro, that was like a Thomas Partey shot gone right. That's what it was. I can't believe he's 18. There was another big chance there from Brentford. Looks like it's gonna end 0-0 at half time for the Brentford game. Who was that? Was that Tony again? Mate, there's so many chances, like half chances for Brentford so far. What the fuck is the Brentford manager called? I'm going to have to look it up at some point. Does it begin with a B? I don't know. It is another Southampton. It's a Southampton throw-in now. They've lofted it into the box and it almost fell nicely. Walker Peters up, offs the ball over. Again, that wasn't as good. With Southampton, they're doing really well in those positions. Well against them. Sterling running the lines. They don't. Thinking about it, Chelsea don't have the quickest attack. I'd say teams like Palace, I think, would be tougher to beat, should I say. It was such a nice finish, man. Such a nice finish. And it is half time currently in this game. Half time 0-0. That's how it goes, man. I gotta say, Southampton are so in this, man. Especially because they're playing at home. I can hear the fans behind them. They've lofted the ball over, and oh my god, this is a big chance for Southampton. Che Adams does really well, or is it Armstrong actually done really well there? But it did just get blocked and rolls into Mendy's arms. But bro, how easy did he get past? Who is that? Azpilicueta. Poor, and I don't know why Mendy didn't properly go for that either. He could have easily collected that. Weird decisions all around. What is wrong with YouTube, man? YouTube seems to be fucking up right now. I'm not sure why. Let me see. Okay, it's another Chelsea attack here. Both games fairly end-to-end. Jorginho misplaces one pass. There we go. This is the game currently. Don't think it's helping anything in fantasy football. We've got a whole 4 points so far. Reece James, you fucked it, man. You fucked it. He was the only one who was probably going to get me points. Terrible. Terrible. Hello, Ageless. How you doing, my guy? How you doing? Oh, my God, man. Oh, my God. Drive me insane. Come on, Southampton. Do something sick. You know what? I like Sterling, but he definitely needs another striker with him. He's not great on his own. Southampton, another attack here. Can they get anything else? This is a really nice play by Armstrong, and it's a shot, but it's straight at Mendy. That was a lovely chance, man. He should have probably passed it to Ward-Prowse there. I don't know why he didn't. Selfish. Selfish is what I'd say. Not good enough. Have Chelsea kept a clean sheet yet this season? I assume they have, but in the first few games, I don't know. By the way, Everton are beating Leeds currently. And it is Gordon with a goal, Alex Iwobi with the assist. Not the best start there for Leeds. All we need now is Rodrigo to score a hat-trick, and then we'll be fine. That's the only other game as well that has a goal in it. So we've chosen the right game so far. The only game with actual goals in. Armstrong hoofing that one out, and no Southampton player is chasing that shit. They leave that. We have kept a clean sheet against Southampton, and Chelsea can't. I don't know if Chelsea can, actually. I was going to check that. Have Chelsea had a clean sheet? So let me have a proper look if they did. Chelsea. Have they had a clean sheet? Oh, no, they did have a... Wait, is that... Oh, they did have a clean sheet on the first week. It was that scrappy 1-0 against Everton, because Everton were terrible that game. But since then, I mean, they've drew 2-2. They've lost 3-0. Then they won 2-1 against Leicester. So I wouldn't count the clean sheet against Everton, to be honest. That was such a scrappy goal, by the way. Sterling done well with it, but it was very scrappy. Man, wait, Ward-Prowse is sick with set pieces, man. So good with them. There's so much football this week, man. We'll do some predictions around half time for the games tomorrow, because there's some good games tomorrow. There's some really good games tomorrow. Who's playing actually? So it's should we get them up? Should we get the games up that are playing tomorrow? Let's have a little look. So these are Chelsea fixtures. Let's not get them up. It's still 1-1. So these are the current results, by the way, in the leagues. Got a couple half-timers. 1-1 and then 1-0 Everton, which is slightly behind because they started just 24 minutes ago. They were starting at 8. Let's see. What are the games tomorrow? So tomorrow we have got Bournemouth Wolves, which realistically no one cares too much about that one. Arsenal Villa should be an interesting game. I think Villa in bad form, we're in good form. It's one of them ones, like, could be a surprise maybe. Hopefully not. We could either win it very comfortably, like 2-3-0, or I don't know, you could see something else. I'm not going to throw that into the world. City Forest is another game which should be very good tomorrow. That's another one that's going to be interesting. This is the issue. There's too many good games tomorrow. I can't watch them all. Obviously, I'm going to watch the Arsenal game. But if I put another one on, I don't know which one to pick. If you were having to choose any of these games, what one would you pick to watch? Because West Ham Tottenham's going to be feisty. Liverpool Newcastle is really going to be feisty. Both teams scrapping. Newcastle are going to be like, well, look what we've done against City. We can do that against Liverpool. Games here. I think City will edge the Forest game. I wouldn't be surprised if Forest get a couple goals. Spurs, I want to say that they're going to lose or they're going to draw it, but I can't see them drawing it. I think West Ham have had a really bad start to the season, and I can see that getting worse for them. Liverpool, I think, beat Newcastle, but again, I wouldn't be surprised if it's close. I wouldn't be surprised if Newcastle get a couple goals in that. Although I think St Maximin might be out for Newcastle, so that could be a worry for him. And yeah, the Arsenal game, I'm hoping Arsenal are fine. Fingers crossed they are. We've got a few injuries, so it kind of depends who plays for us. Whether we start Sambi Lokonga in midfield, or I don't know. Hopefully we don't have to change system too much. That's my main concern. If we have to change a few personnel, it's not the end of the world, but yeah, it'd be interesting. Maybe even if we play Ben White in midfield and Tomiyasu right back, I don't know. Something like that could be cool. But we will see. There's still 4 minutes left of the first half for the Chelsea game. I've got to say, it's an open game, man. It's such an open game still, which Chelsea fans will probably be quite annoyed at. But this is nice from Chelsea, and rust ball there by Loftus-Cheek, and they've just hoofed it out. Just poor. It was poor in the end. Okay. We'll have a look at halftime if we change anything for these teams. I will quickly go for a piss at halftime for this game, actually. I'm just drinking too much shit, man. Just Sterling is currently the highest rated because of the goal, but Lavia also very much rating. I think his corners made the goals, or made the goal, but it's the only thing that's caused Chelsea's defence much problem is the corners. So I'm surprised he's a low rating. Elianusi 7.1. Again, that's surprising. I haven't seen loads of him in this game so far. How's Diallo doing? Diallo's alright. Bella Kotchap, I'm glad, has a decent rating. He's on 7.1 currently. Yeah, it's an interesting start to the game. Very interesting start to the game. It's Chelsea on the attack again. Southampton are holding them off as best they can. Who is that? Kukurea? Michael Oliver refereeing, by the way. What a guy. What a guy. That was a bad challenge from Perude, I think it was. Is that how you say his name? Or Southampton again. Southampton are finding joy in the channels here, but that a wayward pass just fucks up their attack. I don't know what they're doing there. They're hoofing it back up there, but I think they have a lot of joy in some of the channels in the Chelsea midfield at the moment. Chelsea's midfield I really don't rate, by the way. Like, Jorginho's fine, but like, I don't know. Loftus-Cheek just doesn't do it for me, I'm sorry. He's a bit McTominay-esque. He's like the Chelsea McTominay. Does that make sense? Loftus-Cheek is kind of the Chelsea McTominay. And that's kind of an insult. I don't think McTominay's terrible, but like, you know what I mean? Like, not the kind of player that should be in like the best teams in the league kind of thing. What are the stats say in the match stats down here? Two added minutes in the Southampton-Chelsea game. And then that one will be half-time. Let's have another look on Twitter, see what people are saying about this this other game. Alf, I'm seeing your reply to my tweet. No chance, son. You've just spent all your money. Oh shit! It's 2-1 Southampton. It's 2-1 Southampton. I think it's Armstrong who's got the goal. I looked down for a second. Oh my god, it's 2-1 Southampton just before half time. And wow. Let's listen to what's going on here. That is insane. Is he offside? Is he on? No, he's miles on. Oh, really, really well played that. He just drills that in. Does he get a slight deflection as well? Yeah, yeah, it goes off the back of Koulibaly, but 2-1 Southampton. Holy shit. Holy shit. Chelsea have to react now, but like, now they're having to go in for half time, so that is like the worst time to concede. And it's currently 2-1 Chelsea. Armstrong, who I said had a really good game last time out, smashes a goal in there as Palace come back out for the second half. So we're gonna keep an eye on this. Oh wow. That is insane. 2-1 Southampton, man. 2-1 Southampton. Let me also close this curtain while we're at and also it's no longer half time in the Palace. Unbelievable. That is craziness. And that's half time in the Southampton game. What are the Chelsea players annoyed at? So Chelsea are complaining because they felt Jorginho was fouled and then Shea Adams kicked the ball into his face, which he did, but it was funny, and then that he hit him. But it was a dramatic performance there. He's not done. He's done fuck all. He's done fuck all. It's not a foul. Crying. Chelsea crying. Okay, so now it's half time in the other game. And we can focus on the Brentford Palace one. Will there be any goals in this boy? Hopefully. Let's listen to some of the audio. What's it saying? Palace starting this half on the front foot. And they've given it straight away to Mbeumo. And what a ball that is over the top to Ivan Toney, who can run onto it. He's forced out wide a little bit. Anyone helping him? They are. This is nice. Jensen on the ball. Just on the outside of Palace's area right now. And wow, that was almost squared across for a Brentford player to tap him. But Palace do quite well to get out of that one. But Brentford are pushing, man. Both teams pressure. When they're high up the pitch, they're pressuring. It's a Palace attack here. And Brentford tackle. And it's out for a Palace corner. Can't believe Southampton, man. That's insane. Fulham are currently beating Brighton. Mitrovic. Wow. That's annoying for my defence, but... If Chelsea loses, by the way, fuck me. Zaha keeps it in and loses the ball to Hickey. It was almost a Palace goal, that. Am I muted? Was I muted? I might have been. Oh, I was. Oh, my bad. Very weird. I was saying Hickey's really impressing me so far. I only watched a few of his highlights for Bologna, but so far he's been really, really solid. And I was just checking his rating, and his rating 7.3 currently, which I think is, yeah, it deserves to be one of the highest in the Brentford team right now. Let's have a look at the updated league table as well. So updated table currently stands Arsenal, Man City, Tottenham, Brighton back in it. Surprising, wait, why Brighton back in it? Oh, did they go down? I think they went down a bit. Because they are now losing to Fulham. This is nice by Elise, by the way. Oh, Elise almost scoring from outside the box. That would have been a beauty. Fulham, then Leeds, then Southampton, then Chelsea, then Brentford, then Newcastle, then United, then Liverpool, then Everton, then Palace. So it's quite a weird group at the top there. Brighton, Fulham, Leeds, Southampton, all kind of just lurking around there. That's quite a weird thing. In relegation currently, by the way, it is Leicester, Bournemouth, and Wolves. It's mental, man. It's really mental. Still crazy to see Arsenal at the top of the table. Yeah, same here. Same here. Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. I mean, no Arsenal fan, well, pretty much no Arsenal fan. You get the odd ones, of course, but like, no one's getting ahead of ourselves. We know we're going to lose a game at some point. That'll happen. It is what it is. Oh, it's Brentford now with a free kick in a nice area. Decore, yeah, just missing out on the ball there. My fantasy football doing horrendously. It's bad, not good to see. Ray has got 2 points currently for some reason. Let's go, Raya. Okay, this is a nice free kick from Brentford, but they had one of these in the... Oh, that's nice. That was a really nice free kick, and Ivan Toney just fucked it up. Oh, that was such a nice opportunity for him. He just had to volley it, and he's missed it. Ah, yeah, he couldn't hit it. That was sad. Edouard is now coming on for who? Elise? Mateta off, Edouard on. Yeah, that makes sense. By the way, it was such a good Southampton goal, that. I can't believe it's 2-1 Southampton. Insane. Can Chelsea get back into it? Who can Chelsea bring off the bench right now? What's their... Should we have a look at what their bench is looking like? Let me load this up. 2-1 down after being 1-0 up is... Wow. Oh, Brighton. Oof. So Chelsea's bench. Alright, here we go. Let's get Chelsea's bench up. Fulham. Oh, Dunk's got an own goal. Thank fuck it's not Webster. Who the fuck do I have in my team? I don't know. Veltman. At least it's not Veltman. So this is Chelsea's bench. It's currently half time in that game. Who can they bring on to help them out here? Broya against his former team. Could be a shout. It's also a Palace attack right now, and yeah, they fucked up again. It's kind of a ongoing thing. Last pass just hasn't been there for Palace, but they go again. Could this be a goal? Oh, no, again. They fucked it. Broja would be a good shout. I just don't think Tuchel rates him much. It doesn't seem like he's going to stay at the club. At least, like, not... Like, he might go on loan or something. Kovacic, not a shout. Pulisic, maybe a shout. They actually don't have a sick bench, you know. Depth-wise, they are not looking crazy. Oh, that was almost through there for Brentford again. Wow. Both teams are doing really well this second half, by the way. Palace, definitely a lot better half from them at the moment. But they're just lacking that final ball currently, or like the final decision. They're lacking it. There's been a few wayward shots. Eze does really well there, passing it back to Ward, I think, and now out wide. Oh, at least they really tried to play and schlup there. It runs out for a goal kick in the end. Schlup's not the fastest. Like, he done quite well to even almost get there. Thomas Frank is the Brentford manager. They just said it. I should have got that, to be honest. It's a Brentford attack, and it has been defended well. Oh, that's a foul. What would my predictions for Prem top 4? So I already done a predictions video. It would probably still be the same. I think I'd probably do an updated full prediction, at least in my head, when the transfer window's open in closed in a couple of days, just to see if anyone does sign. Like, if we don't sign another midfielder, or like if we don't sign another player, I don't think we'll get top 4. If we sign 1 or 2, and like they're decent. Oh, what a goal! What a goal from Zaha! What a goal from Zaha! Wow, 1-0 Palace. That was a beautiful finish. That he just finessed it into the top corner, mate. What a goal! Vieira not even reacting to that. Let's have a look at this again. That's what Zaha can do. I'd fucking love Zaha at Arsenal, man. That is unreal. That is an unreal finish, man. That's what he can do. Fuck. Annoying because I have Raya in goal and he's been doing well, but what a finish. And that is 1-0 Palace. But my current top 4, going back to it, was City top, Liverpool, Spurs, then Arsenal. But yeah, I don't know. The thing is, it could go any way. It's really difficult to call this year, because for all I know, let's say Anthony and Casemiro hit the ground running for United, and just suddenly they just do insane this season and finish like third or second or something. Say like that happens. There's no way anyone right now would know that. Like, that's just something you over time you just like get. Also, the Southampton Chelsea game has just kicked off for the second half. But then, like, yeah, the other hand, like, injuries and shit, it's really difficult to call. Like, with Arsenal, like, we have a couple injuries right now, which is very annoying. Like Partey out, El Nene out, and Zinchenko as well at the moment. But when like the full squad's there, I'd say we'd easily get fourth or third. I don't think that's mad to say. I think when we're playing full ability, we can easily do well. We just need to do well in the bigger games, really. But then, like, every team's going to get injuries. You see Liverpool in the opening few games dropping a shit ton of points because of their injuries, essentially. And yeah, I guess it's going to be a weird season. I'm hoping Spurs finish out of the top four, but I think they'll do it just by being jammy. Like, you've seen how they played the first few games. Like, it's shit football, but they're getting results, and that's it. Come on, Southampton. Chelsea already on the attack. I think Kovacic has just came on for... Who has he came on for, actually? Who did he come on for? Let's have a look. Loftus-Cheek. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not surprised. Come on, Southampton. Look at my picks winning as of the moment. Who are your picks? Southampton. Oh no, Palace. And Southampton, I guess. Sterling done well. It's all Chelsea right now. Kukurea straight into Ward-Prowse and they can get it out. Oh man, Zaha's tricky, man. Oh, it's a Southampton attack and Che Adams just about gets stopped in the end. Man, Southampton, man. Let me get the audio for the Chelsea game instead. It's very confusing because I'm trying to watch the Chelsea game a bit more at the second. I want more goals in the Palace game though. Ziyech cross and it's been headed out and it's Elianusi who smashes it out there. Oh, man, Southampton are bullying Kovacic right now. He does well to hold on to it actually. Oh, he's just giving it away. Fucking hell, man. All kicking off. So it's a fun little watch-along stream so far. Hope you guys are enjoying it with me. It's quite exciting actually watching two games at the same time. I'm trying to keep an eye on which one looks like the most action. Offside for Chelsea and Brentford are on the attack now with Mbeumo and Ward does really well and Anderson covers at the back. And they're fine. Can Brentford get back into this game? I don't know, man. I think, like... I don't know. I don't think I can't see Brentford winning this game. Not even getting a draw. I think if Brentford score, Palace will score another one. Like, Palace won't want to let another lead slip after the 2-0 against City. That's what I'm saying. This is a good attack as well from Southampton here. Again, putting pressure on the Chelsea defence. They whip the ball in, but Mendy can collect that. A couple changes being made for Brentford. De Silva coming on, and who is that? I can't tell who that is on the left. De Silva, obviously ex-Arsenal, scored against Chelsea, didn't he? What guy? It looks like Loftus-Cheek is wearing something on his leg, like he's been injured. I bet that's fake, and I bet it was just because he was shit that half. He's just put that on because he's embarrassed. Because he was terrible, man. It was really bad. I'd say it was him and Havertz who had the worst half for Chelsea, at least. Mate, Mason Mount as well. Like, every time I see Mason Mount with a touch, it's shite. Mason Mount's actually got a lower rating than Loftus-Cheek as well, which is insane. Elyounoussi is down at the moment, so assume he'll come off for De Silva, maybe? I'm not sure who else is coming on. Oh shit, Chelsea, Koulibaly just giving the ball straight away to Southampton, and luckily recovers, but Southampton are still on it. They've got the ball back, and it's a Southampton attack. This is a really, really good attack. Oh my god, it's almost a Southampton third goal. It still could be. Oh, and it's saved. It's saved in the end by Mendy. Oh my god, man. Chelsea just trying to get in front of the ball there. That was so almost a third goal for Southampton. And given away twice by Koulibaly as well. And now it's a yellow card to someone on Southampton, I think. That was insane, by the way. So Damsgaard, Onyeka and De Silva have came on for Baptiste, Mbeumo and Lewis Potter. Elyounoussi almost scoring a diving header. Then he gets the ball back for a second crack and kind of goes for a little on-the-floor bicycle kick, which Mendy is able to just save because it's straight at him. But fucking hell, man. They almost got that. My god, man. I can't lie. Chelsea's defence have been shit today. They're just giving the ball away. Like, midfield as well. Giving the ball away way too much to Southampton. Giving them way too much freedom up front. It's Chelsea attacking though. They need to fashion a chance out. Salisu's the one who got booked just then. My god, man. My god. Salisu's actually had a decent game, so he'll be annoyed at that, but it was. Mate, Koulibaly, ropey right now. Almost gets caught out again. Both teams just kind of chilling in midfield at the moment. Brentford and Chelsea with the ball. Oh, nice little turn from De Silva there. Really nice run from De Silva. Oh, the pass is intercepted by Anderson. Anderson's quality, by the way. He's such a good defender. He has some really good long balls as well. This is nice, though. It's Hickey on the wing for Brentford. De Silva. Oh, I thought he was going to play Hickey back in. He's still got the ball, but it's a nice move from Brentford. They're whipping the ball in there, and doesn't look like. Oh, okay. It's fell for De Silva, who has a shot straight at Guaita in goal. De Silva is causing issues for Crystal Palace since he's came on. Oh my god, Chelsea almost getting something, but Bazunu in goal done quite well there. Done quite well to keep them out. Cucurella on the ball now. Chelsea in their stride. Oh, this could... Sterling went down. They called for a penalty, but they just said get up. It didn't look like a penalty, and if it were, like, it looked soft. Nah, Sterling was looking for that. That's not a pen for me. Nah. You know what? If Sterling proper went for the ball there and then fell, it would look way worse and could be a pen. But he goes down before he's even touched him. Hickey also getting a booking, by the way. Hickey, another really young player. I think he's 19 or something. Insane, really. It's a Palace attack, and it's behind for a Palace corner. Let's have a look. Any more in the other games currently? Any other goals? Oh wait, Brighton have scored. And Alistair penalty. So it's 2-1 to Fulham currently in that one. 1-0 to Everton, and yeah, the games we've got on right now. It's Chelsea on the counter-attack right now. They've got a lot of players over it. Is he onside? He looks well off. He passed it to Ziyech, who had a shot, but it was miles offside. I don't know. I hate when they take ages to say it's offside, man. Especially when it's obvious like that. That wasn't a close offside. Havertz was miles off, man. He didn't have to... That's so poor from Havertz, man. Like, you should not be offside like that. That's really bad. Where is this? Yeah, it's showing that Southampton, Chelsea... The Southampton opportunity again, and man, so close. Mate, okay. Yeah, I'm listening to the commentary at the moment. So yeah, they're saying how like Chelsea have been starting with this back three, and it's not working in this game especially. And Hasenhuttl has used the back three in pretty much every game so far, except today's changed up to a back four, which is seemingly working a lot better against Chelsea. So, I mean, that's brilliant. I mean, they're showing the Lavia goal again, and it's a really nice goal, but again, Mendy, I don't know. Mendy should be doing better, man. It's Palace on the attack, and Eze just scooping it wide. Was it? Not Eze. Is that Elise? It's Elise. Elise just scooping it wide. That would have been a nice goal again. Bro, he's so quick, man. He's so quick. That's terrifying to defend against. Him, Zaha, and Elise and Eze. That's a nightmare. It's a Southampton attack, by the way. Chelsea defenders all over the shop, just about getting it out. This could be a good Southampton opportunity here, but Kovacic's just about squeezing them out. But wow, I've got to say both these games have been very entertaining. Very entertaining. I just really love Palace's team, man. I really like Palace's team. They're just a joy to watch. I'm also saying confirmed Harry Winks has signed for Sampdoria. Sampdoria, that's such a weird signing. Sampdoria are downgrading on whoever they had. Billy Gilmore to Brighton, possibly. That'll be an interesting move. He has to go somewhere because Chelsea's not gonna play him, is he? Are they? This is the issue. Chelsea just don't have loads of options on the bench. Especially now they don't have like players like Werner. Even though Werner wasn't firing all the time, like that's still now an option you don't have. Oh, it's a Southampton attack. They're just lofting it back in there. They've got a lot of players back, Chelsea. Che Adams might be offside. I don't know. They haven't blown the whistle yet, but he probably was. I don't know. I said Chelsea are struggling to get out here. Southampton have the ball again and have a free kick now. Blimey, man. Blimey. Southampton doing bits right now. Doing really well. Very good. Very good. Ah, my camera. Not the camera. Come on, man. Hope you're doing well if you are watching on Twitch or YouTube, by the way. Hope you're having a good day. Apologies, there's been a few tech issues, especially on YouTube today, where the stream just kind of cuts out here and there, like just freezes for a second. I will be sorting that for next time, but I think it's a bit bearable now and again. But yeah, apologies for that. We'll get that sorted for the next stream because can't be having that, can we? Can't be having that. It's currently a corner for Brentford, and it has been almost. Oh my god. It was dealt with by Palace, but it was almost a crazy goal. But was it Ben Mee? What is Ben Mee trying there? Let's have a look at this. It looked like maybe a bicycle kick. What the fuck was that shot? It was a weird shot. It was off target in the end, but it was kind of mad. It was kind of decent. It looked good. Right, it's another Southampton attack. Looking dangerous here. Chelsea are having to pile defenders in the box here just to deal with Southampton. It's insane. Azpilicueta was back. Literally all 5 of their defenders were in the box right then. There were 7 Chelsea players in the box, and there was only a couple Southampton players in there. They're terrified of conceding a third. Terrified, because they know they're not going to come back if it's a third. Weezer's just coming on for Brentford, as well as I think. Is Mitchell coming on, or I swear Mitchell started? Maybe he didn't. Hickey's off, Jensen's off, and Godos and Visa have just came on. Southampton corner. It's a nice looking corner. It's been headed away, and he's got pulled back in the end, and that is going to be a yellow card to someone. Ward-Prowse. Yeah, it was a tactical foul. Oh, mate, there was nothing in that. That was poor from Ziyech. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think it's just Ward-Prowse has had a few fouls this game, so that kind of made sense. Mitchell is on for Elise. Elise had a very good game. I think that's a smart substitution from Patrick Vieira there, just to kind of shore things up at the back. Fantasy football's in the mud, 100% today. Midweek games are not the one, man. It's not even a double game week. It just sucks. It's a Chelsea attack now. Can they hit back? Can they get back in this game? They need a goal very soon if they're going to, because otherwise Southampton will properly close up. They're just passing it around at the moment, just in this midfield area. Will there be more goals in this? Will there be more goals? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, that's nice. Brentford are just they keep trying to squeeze this ball through to Ivan Toney, and it hasn't worked yet. It almost worked once, and Ivan Toney couldn't hit it. It's very difficult for them at the moment to break this Palace defence, especially now Mitchell's on. But Brentford are still going, and Chelsea is still going. It's a Chelsea attack. This is Havertz with a terrible header, man. Terrible header. It was a lot better by Chelsea in terms of the build-up, but Havertz, man, I don't rate this guy at all. He has a free header. He just has to wait another second, but he times it wrong. Gets completely under it and can't control it. I mean, for an actual striker, that is just it's so poor, man. Surely you just get taught that stuff in training. And Havertz is being taken off now for Pulisic. So there we go. That's amazing for him. I was wondering if Tuchel would give him a chance in this game, and he has. So we will see. We will see how it goes. I'm just looking on Twitter if anyone's saying anything else about today's games. All the other games I think are the same as they were. Pulisic, man, as well. Chelsea's team's weird, man. Because how... Oh. Oh, bless me. Fucking hell, that was out of nowhere. Because how are Chelsea... Oh, that was a bad challenge on Anderson. And it's Damsgaard who's getting booked for that. How are Chelsea signing Sterling and Koulibaly? Oh, this is a big chance for Chelsea here. I'll hold off for this for a second. Pulisic fucks the cross up, but it does get back to him. Can he do anything else? Or why? This is what I'm saying, man. This makes no fucking sense. They need a goal. Pulisic can just pick up the ball there, turn round, and have another cross or something. He lets it run out for a throw-in. Do they have a long throw-in merchant? Who's this on the throw-in? Koulibaly? Is he good with long throws? A C, maybe. No, he just does a short throw. Like, that's just wasting in another 30 seconds of time. Just pick up the ball and just go again. Why are you waiting for the ball to roll out really slowly? That makes no fucking sense, man. Really, really weird. I have a feeling Brozier might score, though. I have a feeling if anyone is, it might be him. It's that kind of game, you know? That kind of game. Fantasy football is ropes, man. Absolute ropes today. We have a whole 10. Where did we get 10 from? Andreas. Did Andreas assist a goal? Oh, no way. Let's go, man. I had to put him in because St. Maximan was out. I swear to God, if St. Maximan starts, I'm fuming. Did he assist the goal? Let's have a look. No. Oh, unless he assisted the own goal. Possibly that was it. Let's have a look. It looks like he's got an assist or something with 5 points. I mean, someone's on -1 because they had Dunk in their team, so could be worse. Oh yeah, Pereira set up the own goal. Banging. Let's go. Pereira assist for that bad boy. Yeah, I mean, there's people I'm in a league with who are on -1 right now, so happy days there. The only issue is, like, I've had a few of these players playing. I'm so annoyed Rodrigo's not scoring or anything right now. Really need him to step up now. Leeds, they're still losing 1-0. But there is still a fair chunk of time to play still. There's still like 40 minutes. So Rodrigo could still do something in that one. But that'll probably be still going by the time we go off air, probably. Unless we switch over to that one as well. Which we could do, to be fair. We could do. Who's down currently? It's there's a Southampton player down in the Chelsea game. I'm not sure who it is. I can't tell. Meanwhile, in the Palace-Brentford game, Palace still leading. Brentford are passing around in midfield at the moment. I can't see them getting back into this. I can't lie. I don't know if there'll be any more goals, but yeah, I don't know, man. This would be a big win for Everton, by the way, away from home at Leeds. Still would not have bet on that. Brentford, you got to do something now. Someone's getting ready to come on. It was Bella Kotchap, I think, was down. That would be a big blow if he gets injured, because he's easily their best defender at the moment. Close with Salisu, but okay, it's a Brentford attack. Who is this on the ball? De Silva, possibly? Yeah, De Silva. There's so many Palace players, though. They're going to find it really hard to break this team down. It's just a crazy low block. This is some nice play from Brentford, though. They've whipped the ball in there. Oh, my God, it's a goal. It's a goal for Brentford. Wow. It's Wisa. What a ball that was in. I was going to say it would take a lot to break this Crystal Palace team down. But that is a beautiful, beautiful cross in and a header into just pretty much an open net. Like, Guaita had no chance with that, really. 1-1, Crystal Palace in the mud. In the bloody mud, mate. Insane. Let's have a look. Who crosses that? That is a beautiful cross. Is it Hickey? Is he onside? He's definitely onside, I think. No, it's not. Perud? Who is that? It's not Perud. He's a fucking Southampton player. Damsgaard assist. Unreal. And also Leeds have scored as well. Sinistera has scored. Annoyingly not Rodrigo. But 1-1. Unbelievable scenes, boys. Unbelievable scenes. Unbelievable scenes. And we go away now. They're doing a VAR check on this, by the way. He looks well onside. That would be so fucking harsh. There's no way they can give that. There's no way they can take that goal away. There's no fucking way. Southampton. Oh my God, Southampton almost getting a third. It went off the line. I'm waiting to see if this is a goal, by the way. For some reason, they're still taking time on this. There's no way that's offside. I'm sorry. That is a joke if that's offside. It was Aronson who set up Sinistera, by the way. He's onside. He's onside. It's 1-1. Brentford, Palace. Wow. Insane. Insane. That is a crazy, crazy goal. Out of nowhere as well. 88th minute. And yeah, Southampton. Fucking hell. Thiago. Brilliant, brilliant defending. It's Salisu heading it down, and Thiago's just about got it off the line just by quite a nonchalant little flick with his foot. That was really impressive, actually. Defending wise, really good from Thiago Silva. If Chelsea get anything from this game now, they can thank him. That's all I'm saying. Decore is man the match for Crystal Palace. I mean, he won't be happy with that now that they have conceded, but he's had a decent game. And it's Southampton again. Cucurella getting skinned there. Jesus. I'm so annoyed Sinistera scored, by the way. Rodrigo, can Rodrigo please get a goal? That'd be great. Have these changed at all? No. Reyes seems to be getting bonus points currently still, which is weird. That'll probably change, though. Southampton, by the way, have dominated this second half. If I was a Chelsea fan, I'd be fucking fuming right now. What is that? Chilwell scuffing the ball out, and that's going to be a Southampton throw-in. They're going to take all the time in the world to get this. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. I can't believe it. I've got to say, though, like, Southampton thoroughly deserve to be winning right now. Anytime I'm looking up, they're the ones attacking. They're the ones going for it. If Chelsea get a goal back, it'll be a counter-attack, and they were trying to counter-attack just then. Southampton get the ball back again, and oh wow, who is that? That was that Elianusi just skinning him, mate? That was unreal. Brentford are still on the attack, by the way. There's 5 added minutes in the Brentford Palace game. They're currently a minute and a half into that. It's all kicking off late on here, man. It's all kicking off. Can Leeds get a winner against Everton as well? Oh, it's a big Brentford attack here. Oh my god, they're calling for a pen. It's not going to be a pen, no chance. Fucking hell, man. It's going crazy. Can't believe, Alf, you're sad at Palace, because Palace are on the attack here, and it's Zaha. Zaha done really well there and claimed for a penalty. It's not going to be a penalty again. And Cucurella brings down Adams there. Adams has had a terrific game, by the way. He's been all over the defence. And it's poor from Cucurella there. Very poor from him. The Brentford Palace game is getting very scrappy now, by the way. Oh, that's a ball. That's a ball over Brentford. Oh, this is a big chance for Brentford. Oh, it's a big save from Guaita, and it's a corner for Brentford now. This game has flipped on his head, man. This has flipped on his head. That was a really nice play from Brentford. Really nice play. Tony does well with the reverse pass as well. Should probably do better with the shot, actually. And it's a counter-attack now for Chelsea. And they're still countering. Cucurella plays it to Jorginho. That's fucking wasted ball again. Another wasted ball. It's a corner for Brentford, by the way. They've been doing quite well from these. I don't know who's whipping it in this time. But it's a big corner for Brentford in the last second. And oh my god, it's hit the post. It's hit the post. Wow. That was a huge chance. There was only a minute and a half left in this game. And that could be the last big chance of that game. This might finish 1-1 now. They're hoofing it back up there. And Guaita is just going to catch that. That's fine. Chelsea, on the other hand, are on the attack now. I mean, could Palace get something from this still? Like, Palace could catch Brentford out. They lumped a lot of players forward. Most of them are back now, but damn, Palace did bring on, they brought on Mitchell to shore it up, and it didn't work. And that's going to be a goal kick for Brentford. They hoofed it over. What happened in the Fulham game? Fulham 2-1 still. Fulham are doing really well, you know. Fulham are doing really well. Let's update the league table and see what happened. Let's have a little look. So currently, Brighton sitting in 4th, Leeds in 5th, Fulham in 6th, Southampton in 7th. And then it's Chelsea. Damn, Chelsea 7 points in 5 games. That is not great for them. Man United have a chance in a couple days' time to go above them. If United beat Leicester, they'll leapfrog a few of these teams, especially because I have a feeling Newcastle will probably lose. Maybe they could leapfrog into 5th or 6th. Depends. Liverpool might also stay with them. Leicester not an easy game though. Leicester not they're in bad form, but they're one of them teams. It's the same with Villa. I find with Villa, this is a chance for. It's not a chance for Brentford. I feel like with Villa, who Arsenal are playing tomorrow, People say that's an easy game because they've been so bad this season. But if you look at their individual players, they've got a lot of good players, man. Why is that? What's happened there? They've got a lot of good players there. Zaha's looking really pissed off, by the way. It's full time now at Selhurst Park, and it's 1-1 Palace. Or 1-1 Palace Brentford. Palace should have won that. But that's an annoying couple points dropped for them, 100%. And Fulham, who everyone said was an easy game, they're doing bits at the moment. So yeah, interesting. And Chelsea, can they get anything from this? It's the main game now. Leeds and Everton still going on, still with around 35 minutes or 25 minutes, should I say? And there is 10 minutes left of this game still to play. Oh, this is nice from Chelsea. Really good defending. That was going in otherwise. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Let's take this ticker off. Let's check this one on. Oh, Sterling, that's a ball and a half. And a good save in the end. What I can do... But this is crazy. Chelsea are struggling in this game, man. So we've got... I'm just going to put the scores in this. So Fulham ended up winning that game 2-1. The commentators are currently saying hopefully Chelsea can do a title challenge this year. Bruh, no chance. It's a big chance for Chelsea here. This is big. It's currently 6 minutes left of this Chelsea game. Let me also... This is big for Chelsea. Ah, poor. Yeah, it was poor from Sterling there. He could have done a lot better. Whew. This is insane, man. This is a mad game. Mad game. See, look how fun this ticker is, man. Still 10 points in fantasy football, nothing crazy. Final change here for Southampton, I think. And it is Armstrong coming off, who scored the possible winning goal. Smashes it. It hits Koulibaly's back on the way into the goal. But, I mean, he smashed it so hard that it was probably going to go in anyway. Mendy's looked a bit shaky anyway this game. And it's Lianco coming on. I've never heard of him. Is he a new player? I don't know. I think they're going 5 at the back now. And, oh, mate, Chelsea. Reckless, man. Reckless. They're going for another attack. This is, oh, my God. Brilliant defending there by Bella Kotchap. Mate, Bella Kotchap. Probably one of my favourite defenders in the league right now. He's unreal. He's unreal. I would so take him at Arsenal. I think most big clubs will be going after him if he carries on like this all season. Because he's unbelievable. He would be my man of the match, man. I think he's just been so solid at the back. Bella Kotchap. I wonder what his rating on FootMob is. 7.5. The top is 7.8, so yeah, sure. Okay, it's Kovacic. 3 minutes left here to play for Chelsea to get a goal back in this game. Can Southampton keep him out? It's very Chelsea to probably get something from this still, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Cucurella this time, passing it to Alonso, and Alonso just wayward in there. Goes to no one. Southampton can come out with it. Cucurella does clear it up and get a throw in. They're inviting pressure for Chelsea here, Southampton. But I don't know. It's a big Chelsea chance here. Sterling with the ball. Terrible from Sterling. But it is back with Chelsea, and okay, they hoof it out now. Southampton, Sterling was just standing there, just faffing around on the ball. Southampton player literally just walks next to him, just takes it off of him. It's poor, man. It's so poor. And Ziyech gets fouled, and it's a free kick in a nice position for Chelsea. Didn't need to make that challenge there. Yeah, that's poor. That's poor. Big Chelsea free kick, and it gets cleared away. Cucurella now. Kovacic. Ward-Prowse is on him, man. On him. That's a nice press. Forcing Chelsea back into their own half for a second, man. It is going to be all Chelsea for the last few minutes, definitely. But brilliant defending. Who was that? That was brilliant. Pulisic just getting caught on the wrong side of him, and it was... Is that Djenepo? That was brilliant defending, man. Yeah, Djenepo, really, really good. Southampton are doing well here. Yeah, now he's got cramp. Yeah, he's down. He's down for a couple minutes. Chelsea fans looking annoyed. Blimey, man. That's off. Like Chelsea, they're looking poor, man. They're lacking cohesion in this team. The team in itself. There's 5 added minutes, by the way. Zaha's looking pissed in the interview. Let's have a look, listen what he's saying. It ruins all the hard work. Zaha's pissed. I'm listening to Zaha's post-match interview. Zaha could be off, you know. I don't know. Zaha, he was essentially just saying there, like, he's annoyed because when they were 1-0 up, they just started defending. They didn't actually start attacking and going for a second goal. So he's fuming. Which maybe, bro, come to Arsenal and then, hey, work with Martinelli, work with Jesus and Saka. Come on. Come through. Bro, Zaha in our attack will be nuts, man. Zaha or Neto either would be sick. Tuchel looking pissed on the sideline. Yeah, he's just saying his goal means nothing because they didn't get a win anyway. I'm just listening if he's going to mention about transfers. He says he's focused on Palace. It feels like a family here, talking about Palace. Interesting. Anyway, back to the Chelsea game. There is 2 minutes left. It's Sterling and Southampton do brilliantly again. Mate, Sterling, man. Sterling is so weak. What the fuck, man? He's just getting shafted any time against these defenders. They literally just stand in front of him for a second. He gives up. He's like, nah, I can't get the ball, can I? Can Chelsea get anything from this? They're still going for it. Obviously, they have to still go for it. I'm going to put this full screen now because this is the main one. It's a big ball in and Southampton just about getting it out. Just about. It's another attack here for Southampton and is it a corner? Or is it a throw-in? Might be a throw-in to Chelsea. It's all Chelsea. Obviously, it would be. Mendy's coming up for it. Oh, fucking hell. Mendy's coming up. There is 1 minute left. Oh my god, imagine Southampton can just nick the ball and run. That's a terrible... That's a really bad corner. And it just went all the way back. And it's now Ziyech again. And really well defended. Really well done. Mendy came all the way back as well. And now they've hoofed it. Fucking hell, man. Oh my god. Mendy almost actually just got caught out. He was miles away from goal and they hoofed it up there. And Ward-Prowse hunted it down, but Cucurella kind of stood in his path, so it was a foul. 20 seconds left. Chelsea are stressed, man. And surely that's going to be it because the keeper's just going to pick it up now. Oh, Chelsea are going to lose this game. Drop points for Chelsea yet again. Yet again. They lost to Leeds. They then pulled it back with a win, and now they're going to lose this game. And because of Lavia and Armstrong's goals, Lavia's brilliant outside the box. And that's it. Southampton win the game 2-1. They win the game 2-1. Full time. What a game to watch. What a game for a rival fan to watch right there. You love to see it, and it was really good. Walcott celebrating with with the players. Love that, love that. Very poor again from Chelsea. I mean, we can have a little look at the stats for that game, because it was really, really poor in the end. Actually, can I even get this up? Statistics. Let's have a look at this. Let me. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. Hold on. It's annoying because it opens up a new tab, which I don't want it to. I mean, I'll read out a couple things, but yeah, Southampton winning 2-1. And I'll have a quick look at the main stats here. 9 shots to Southampton, 10 shots to Chelsea. Not many on target. But a higher XG for Southampton, which makes sense. They just dominated them, if I'm honest. Like, I mean, the possession says differently. The possession here, 32% to 68%. I think that was a lot to do with the last stages, because I think Southampton played really well. But yeah, crazy games today. 10 minutes left in the Leeds-Everton game. We'll see if Leeds can get another goal or Everton. But I'm going to end the stream there, and I hope you have enjoyed this watch-along. I'll be doing more of these very soon. Probably won't be doing one tomorrow. I think there's just too many sick games on. Possibly, I might do one tomorrow, but I'll see. Because I've got a fuck ton of work as well to do. We'll see. Possibly one tomorrow. But the issue is, I don't want to stream Arsenal until Arsenal kind of lose, because I don't want to be the reason why. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, everyone. And yeah, I'll be back very soon for the next stream. Big up yourselves and have a good rest of your day. And well done, Southampton. Let's go.